Hey guys, Dylan from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 8, Episode 7, titled From Aizawa. Izuku dives deep into Shigaraki's mind in search of the villain's origin, the tragic Tenko Shimura. So, as we saw at the end of the last episode, by piercing Shigaraki's inner walls with the vestiges of One for All, Midoriya was brought into Shigaraki's own mindscape, in which case he is able to see what led Shigaraki to become Shigaraki. And he is joined by the only vestige that was repelled, that being Shigaraki's grandmother. So I don't really have time to talk much before this, because I'm recording this between shifts and streams, so let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. I wasn't expecting to start straight into this. Ew, she's got decay lines. This is the day that it developed. Really? That's where they put the intro in? I mean, to be fair, that was the only memory that she really needed to see. But it would have probably been nice to see that it wasn't all bad. I never noticed there was Kotaro in the opening. So I'm confused. So I mentioned last episode that we're now just past the halfway mark. And so there are 3 episodes out right now. There's this one, there's the next one, and then there's the start of the epilogue. So obviously there are 4 episodes of the epilogue. I don't remember it having that much content, so back when it wasn't full turned to dust. Yeah, you are. Okay, yes, that last one was on purpose, but because in the same way that Midoriya can absorb Tenko's memories, he can push his own to show that there are similarities. Now, of course, in this reality where damage is real, he's just lost both his hands. Can't even hug him. It really is interesting when the villain has the mentality that they're the hero of other villains. There is a third. Who do you think that guy? He's the one who gave you decay in the first place. Smoke eater, eh? Still weird seeing an old all for one with a face. I forgot he influenced Tenko's conception. Hmm. Now that's a familiar face, isn't it? That's actually more explained than it was in the manga. Like, they showed the picture of young Overhaul, and people, like, we were able to read between the lines and saying that, yeah, he took away the reconstruction part, but yeah, Decay is just an offshoot of Overhaul. Even though you were able to take over in the end, you've lost everything you ever searched for. Well, it's a good thing May's drone got blasted away, so no one sees what's happened to Izuku. Drowned him out, drowned them out. So you remember a couple episodes where I said I don't think any of them actually do anything? Yeah. And that's why it's called From Aizawa. Yes, that's it. Punch your dead best friend's corpse. And yes, boys do cry. Get Kumo to become a hero. I don't know who that kid is, but the other one was. I think the other one was Death Arms. He had to hide the smile on his face. Yeah. Yes, they did do a portal scene. Also, I love the touch of blue that's now in it. I'm gonna pretend I understand what you're talking about. Yeah. The whole cutting your leg off to keep your quirk. Pretty sure in the manga he stabbed him with it. Sorry about that. Well, the opening did have all of them in this similar looking location. I don't know if that was just one of those random coughs that I get sometimes, or if I got genuinely choked up. Like, there were a couple times I felt my eyes watering, but this, this feels more like an asthma thing, so seems if I had time to do an in-depth breakdown, I would be able to anyway, but there were a couple parts of this that I forgot. So I forgot that Midoriya actually did lose his arms there. I was fully waiting for when he came out of it to be like, oh wait, the damage didn't actually work. Because how did he take damage to a bag? He didn't have when he went in there. But, yeah, no, he did lose his arm. There were, there were definitely a couple things that were altered and clarified from what was done in the manga. I don't think he ever actually said that he took away the reconstruction part of Overhaul when giving it to Shigaraki. Also, how ironic is not the right word, but for all for what? To copy Overhaul's quirk, give it to Shigaraki. Then Shigaraki's the one who basically made it so that Overhaul could not use his original quirk, partially by using said copied and altered quirk to cut off one of his hands. I forget if he used decay on both his hands or if he decayed one and cut off the other. I don't remember. But yeah, but they they did their own version of the endgame portal scene. Um, BNHA arcs from Aizawa. Let's see, scrolling all the way down. Let's see, from Aizawa covers chapters the second half of 417 through to 420. Uh, I'm assuming from Aizawa. I'd also say design is when it's going through all of, um, yeah. Um, Based off of this, apparently did specify that stripped it of its reversibility. Uh, but yeah, constructed Shigaraki's entire life, including his conception, to him wanting to be a hero, to him finding out about his grandmother, which then set off his dad, to which then set off Shigaraki's newly gained quirk, which then led to everything that happened. It was all by All For One's design. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Sorry about that. I'm gonna end this here. I'll catch you in the next one.